So you have an awesome podcast, but you're wondering where to host it. You've come to the right video. In this one, I'm going to outline my top 5 favorite podcast hosts so you can make sure you're making the right choice. Let's go. So before we get into the video, if you're new here, my name is Ben. I make weekly videos on podcasting, social media, and other online tools to help you turn your passion into business. So if you're interested in any of that, be sure to subscribe. Let's go. Picking a podcast host isn't all that easy. There's so many options out there, and you also want to make sure you make the right choice for you. There are a few core things that you want to keep in mind when making the choice for a podcast host. The first being, does it have all the features and tools necessary that you're looking for to help you grow and run your show? 2, is it a platform that is not only easy to use, but one that you're going to enjoy using so it keeps you coming back, posting more content for your listeners? And 3, is it within your budget? So I'm going to do my best to outline those key factors for each of the top 5 that I've outlined here. It's important to note there are tons of other podcast hosts that I didn't mention in this video. These are just my top 5 favorite and the ones that I think are the best options for your podcast. So in no particular order, let's get into the list of the top 5. The first one on the list is Transistor. Transistor is one of the big players in the podcast hosting community, and it is home for some pretty big shows, including Drift, Honey Badger, as well as Cards Against Humanity. All of those big shows are hosted through Transistor. Transistor has a ton of great features that can make it a great option for you. The first being that you can host unlimited shows on one account. So if you're a person who has numerous podcasts, this could be a great option for you. You can also have multiple users on one account. So if you're going to have a bunch of people working on the same show or different shows, say you have a team putting all these podcasts together, this could be a great platform for you too, because they can all manage the shows on the back end easily from one account. It also grants you the opportunity to make branded websites with your own domain name, which is a great feature to really build a brand around your podcast. Of course, like any good podcast host, it makes it super easy to distribute your show to all the major players. Transistor also provides analytics, which is a super valuable tool because it gives you more insight as to how your show is doing. Plans on Transistor range from $19 a month all the way up to $99, depending on your unique needs. So I encourage you to go over and check out their plans to see which one best fits your needs. For most people watching this, you can probably get away with the $19 or $49 options. And regardless of which one you go for, you can get a free 2-week trial using my link in the description box down below. So if you think Transistor is the right choice for you, go ahead and use that link and get your free trial so you can experiment with it. And if you're currently hosting on another platform, Transistor also makes it very easy to switch over to Transistor. So if that's what's holding you back, don't let it, because they make it pretty simple to switch it on over. Number 2 on the list is Captivate. Captivate is one of the newer players in the space, but they're all about growing your show, which is obviously a key point of emphasis for any new podcaster. Captivate was created by Rebel-based media, the creators of podcast websites. So they're not exactly new to the podcasting game, simply the hosting game. All plans come with unlimited podcasts, unlimited team members, their new podcast player, as well as analytics and marketing tools within the platform. A unique feature to Captivate is their automatic podcast websites that have built-in call to actions. These websites are customizable, mobile-friendly, and have built-in donation support, so you can easily monetize off of your listeners, and they can simply go right to the website and support you right through the website. So that's a huge bonus to Captivate if you're really concerned about monetizing your podcast easily. Also with the website, you can easily use it as a tool to help grow your email list. So if you can funnel traffic to that website, you can also use it as a tool to capture more emails to increase the size of your email list. So if you currently are thinking about starting an email list or you already have one, that could be a great way to capture more emails. Much like Transistor, it's very easy to move your show over to Captivate. So if you are another host, don't let that stop you. They offer 3 plans starting at $19.99, ranging all the way up to $99.99, again, based on your specific needs. If you think Captivate is the right one for you, go ahead and use the link down in the description. That'll get you a free week trial so you can really get your feet wet and see if it's the right platform for you without having to invest anything. So go ahead and use the link. You'll get a free week. Next one. The third one on the list is Podbean, and Podbean's been in the game for quite a long time, so you know they know what they're doing. They offer unlimited hosting services as well as distribution to all major platforms. They've been in the game since 2006, so they've been around for a while. So unlike the previous 2 podcast hosts that I've mentioned, Podbean does have a free version, but it's a little bit limiting. It only offers 5 hours of content per month, as well as basic analytics and 100 gigabytes of bandwidth. So if you're going to want to upgrade for more advanced analytics to help you get more insight on your show, your audience, and how to grow it, you're going to have to pay for one of their upgraded plans, but they come in at pretty affordable rates. So they're one of the bigger players in the podcast host community, and they boast that they have 6 billion podcast downloads from their platform. So obviously they have a lot of podcasters using it, and staying with them. Unique to Podbean is that they offer plans that offer not only unlimited audio hosting, but unlimited video storage, which can be really, really important if you have a video channel or if you film your podcast. That could be extremely important to you. So if you have a YouTube channel and you're filming all of your episodes, Podbean may be the better route for you if you're going to utilize that feature a lot. It also offers the opportunity to dynamically add sponsored ad campaigns into your episodes to help monetize easily. And much like Captivate, Podbean also does have the ability to set up recurring patron support. So that way you can monetize off of your listeners every single month. And you can do that right from your podcast host being Podbean. Another huge thing, if you are using YouTube to help grow your podcast, is Podbean can actually sync up with your YouTube channel and it can auto post as a video on YouTube for you straight from Podbean. So again, if you're going that route, Podbean might be the best option for you if you're utilizing YouTube to help grow the podcast. They also offer a mobile app, analytics reports, as well as automatic posting to both Facebook and Twitter. If Podbean sounds like the right choice for you, go ahead and use the link down in the description. You'll get a free month out of it. Number 4 is Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout has also been in the game for a very long time. They've been hosting since 2009. They have no upfront costs or billing, and they too offer a free version for anybody who wants to try out the platform. One thing to keep in mind with the free option though is it'll only host your episodes for 90 days. So it gives you a great opportunity to test out the free version and see if you're going to want to upgrade to one of their paid plans. Paid plans start as low as $12 and they will host all of your files indefinitely. You also get unlimited storage and 250 gigabytes of bandwidth per month. Very cool feature about podcasts is that it allows you to embed a podcast player onto your website. So this can be very, very powerful if you're a blogger too, and you get a lot of traffic to your blog that you also want to become fans of your podcast, because you can embed the player right onto your website so they can listen to it right there. In that player, you have the option to have just a single episode or a series of episodes depending on your unique needs for the specific page on your website. So that could be a really cool feature that you could utilize. They also offer a very easy to use analytics dashboard that will give you some great insight as to where your show is being listened to and how many people are actually listening to your show. This information is super valuable because it can tell you what's working, what's not working, and where you could have the opportunity to grow, plus where your current fans actually are so you can speak directly to that in future episodes. Buzzsprout is also extremely easy to use. It's kind of notorious for being easy to use. So it's very, very user-friendly. When posting content, they make the process super simple. They make adding all the metadata very, very simple. And they also make it easy to batch content. So if you're one that likes to do a lot of work in one day, get all the content up there, and then post data to come out later, you can easily do that on Buzzsprout. So you can have all your episodes waiting to be launched at your desired date. Like all the other hosts that I've mentioned, Buzzsprout makes it super easy to get your show from Buzzsprout to all the major players so you can maximize your reach and help to grow your audience. A unique feature to Buzzsprout that could be very useful to you is they grant you the opportunity to put chapter marks in your episodes. This can be really helpful for your listeners if you want to guide them to a specific point in the show, if you feel like that's really relevant to them. So say out of the whole episode, you know that people listening to this would take a lot of value from a few sections. You can actually point them to that point in the episode so they can go right there and maximize their value from that episode. It's a super cool feature that can be very useful in certain situations, but one thing to keep in mind is that it's not supported by all of the players. So depending where your audience is actually listening to your show will dictate if this is a feature that can actually be used. Something super cool to Buzzsprout on the topic of monetization is their new affiliate dashboard. So a lot of podcasters are concerned about monetizing their podcast, but they find it very, very difficult. So Buzzsprout has done their best to make that as easy as possible. They have created relationships with a bunch of great companies that offer great products, and they offer exclusive deals to Buzzsprout podcasters to offer to their audience and earn an affiliate revenue. So this makes it very much a win-win situation for both the podcaster as well as their audience, because the audience will get access to exclusive deals and the podcaster will get a kickback in affiliate revenue. So it's a really easy way to monetize your podcast and also give something to your podcast audience, which is only going to deepen the relationship and make them more of a fan of your show. So that's a very creative way that Buzzsprout has gone about making it easy to monetize off of your podcast. If you think Buzzsprout is the best option for you, if you use the link down below, you'll get a free $20 Amazon gift card when you sign up for one of their paid plans. So that can help cover the cost of almost 2 months of hosting. So Buzzsprout is actually my podcast host of choice, so you can rest assured that it's a good option. I'll be releasing a full review on the platform so you can get a better idea of how it looks and how it functions in the next week or two. So be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss that video when it comes out if you're considering Buzzsprout. The fifth and final host that I'm going to talk about today is Simplecast. They've been in the game for over 6 years now, and they're the home for some pretty big time players from the likes of Nike, Facebook, as well as HBO. They all use Simplecast as their podcast host of choice. Plans start at $15 a month and go up depending on your unique needs. As their name would suggest, they're very focused on being simple, and they stress that on their own website, where I'll read a quote. From your first listener to your first million, Simplecast provides powerful tools needed to manage, distribute, share, and grow your podcast. So that's what they think about the platform. So Simplecast's biggest features are one-click publishing. They offer different web players, a fully functioning website for your show, and advanced analytic tools, again, to help you get some more insights onto your show to help you grow it. A unique feature to Simplecast that is really, really cool is a feature they call Recast, and they actually have that trademark, by the way. The Recast tool makes it extremely easy to post trailers or sections of your podcast as content directly to your Instagram, Twitter, or other social media pages, which is a great advertising tool that they make very easy through their platform. I'll provide an example of it right now. So I'm sure you've seen those all over Instagram, and they're a very powerful tool. They can allow you to connect with the audience over there and bring them to your podcast to help deepen that relationship and grow your podcast. So that's something you certainly should consider if that's a major priority for you. They also allow multiple podcast managers in one account, as well as unlimited storage, uploads, and distribution to the major players in the podcast streaming community. If you think Simplecast is the right option for you, if you use the link down in the description, you will get a 14-day trial so you can go give it a test drive and see if that's the best fit for you. So those are my top 5 hosts as of right now in 2019 and going into 2020. Let me know in the comment section down below which one you're leaning towards and which one you think that you're going to ultimately go with. As mentioned, I use Buzzsprout, and I will be doing a full review on Buzzsprout coming out in the next week or two. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see that. Even if you don't, be sure to subscribe because I make weekly videos on podcasting, social media, and other online tools to help you turn your passion into business. I love podcasting, and I also love when it's very, very easy, and all of these platforms make it easy to host and distribute your podcast. So they take the stress out of that, and they just allow you to focus on being the creator, bringing the best experience to your listeners. So regardless of which one you pick on here, you can't go wrong. They're all great options, and out of the 5, they're all amazing. I just chose Buzzsprout because I found it the simplest to use, and I also loved the staff over there. They're a lot of great people, and they offer a great product. I encourage you to go through them all, do your own research, and ask me any questions that you have about any of the platforms in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you took some value from it, and leave me some comments. I love talking to you guys. So keep killing it, keep crushing it. Go get your podcast hosted and get it popping, get it everywhere. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. Have a great weekend. Peace.